We now discuss the solution of a problem from the section Trigonometry that has appeared in the Joint Entrance Examination Main held on 28th June 2022 in the second shift. The given problem is related to the compound angles. The given question is, if cot alpha is equal to 1 and sec beta is equal to minus pi by 3, where pi less than alpha less than 3 pi by 2 and pi by 2 less than beta less than pi, then the value of tan of alpha plus beta and the quadrant in which alpha plus beta lies respectively are, we are given four options. Option A, minus 1 by 7 and fourth quadrant. Option B, 7 and first quadrant. Option C, minus 7 and fourth quadrant. Option D, 1 by 7 and first quadrant. We are given cot alpha is 1, secant beta is equal to minus pi by 3, where these angles alpha lie between pi and 3 pi by 2, beta lie between pi by 2 to pi. Then required to find the value of tan of alpha plus beta and the quadrant in which alpha plus beta lies respectively. We now discuss the solution of the problem in detail. Given pi less than alpha less than 3 pi by 2 and cot alpha is equal to 1. This means in pi to 3 pi by 2 is the third quadrant. So alpha lies in third quadrant and we want tan of alpha plus beta. So we write tan alpha from cot alpha value. So tan alpha, cot alpha is 1, therefore tan alpha is equal to 1, where alpha lies in the third quadrant. We are also given pi by 2 less than beta less than pi and secant beta is equal to minus pi by 3, pi by 2 to pi. That means it is the second quadrant. So beta lies in the second quadrant and secant beta is equal to minus pi by 3. That means cos beta is 3 by 5. Then sine of beta can be found from this and tan beta will be minus 4 by 3. So that means 5 is the 3 by 5 means 3 is the adjacent side, by 5 the hypotenuse. Therefore the other side will be 4. So tan beta is equal to minus 4 by 3, opposite side 4 by 3 minus, because in the second quadrant tan beta is negative. Anyway, now pi less than alpha less than 3 pi by 2 and we also have pi by 2 less than beta less than pi. This will imply pi plus pi by 2 less than alpha plus beta less than 3 pi by 2 plus pi. So that's the case. So pi plus pi by 2 is 3 pi by 2 less than alpha plus beta less than 3 pi by 2 plus pi is 5 pi by 2. That means 3 pi by 2 to 5 pi by 2 means it covers the fourth and first quadrants also. So that means alpha plus beta lies either in the fourth quadrant or first quadrant. If it exceeds 2 pi, 5 pi by 2 is more than 2 pi. So if it exceeds, then it will be in the first quadrant also. There is a possibility. So it's either in fourth quadrant or in first quadrant. Now let's compute tan of alpha plus beta. That's equal to, use the compound angles formula, that is tan alpha plus tan beta by 1 minus tan alpha tan beta. Tan alpha value 1 plus tan beta value minus 4 by 3 by 1 minus tan alpha 1 into tan beta minus 4 by 3. Now taking the LCM and cancelling the LCM, we'll get numerator 3 minus 4 by denominator 3 plus 4. That is minus 1 by 7. Tan of alpha plus beta is equal to minus 1 by 7. So normally a student will take this answer and will go into the options, and he finds minus 1 by 7 is only in one option, namely option A. So he ticks in option A without concluding where this alpha plus beta lies. They can also do that, but we will say if alpha plus beta, now what was our conclusion? Alpha plus beta lies either in fourth quadrant or in first quadrant. Let us say alpha plus beta lies in the first quadrant. So if it lies in the first quadrant, tan of alpha plus beta must be positive, because in first quadrant all are positive. So tan of alpha plus beta is positive, but we have tan of alpha plus beta is minus 1 by 7, which is negative. Therefore, alpha plus beta lies in first quadrant is not possible. Therefore, tan of alpha plus beta is minus 1 by 7 and alpha plus beta lies in the fourth quadrant. Let's look at our options. Our answer, tan of alpha plus beta is minus 1 by 7 and alpha plus beta lies in the fourth quadrant, precisely appears at option A. Therefore, the answer to this question is option A. That is the detailed discussion of the solution of the problem from the trigonometry on compound angles, and it is definitely an easy question. I am sure that you have understood the solution of this problem, and I wish you all the best. Thank you.